3:03 in the morning, August 8th, 1963, a Royal Mail train is moving south from Glasgow to London with over £2.5 million in used banknotes. Somewhere along the line, it stops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Half a mile up the track, 15 men in ski masks were already unloading the carriage. They had roughly 17 minutes. This is the story of the most audacious heist in British history. Bruce Reynolds planned it. The crew called him Napoleon, a name earned through obsessive precision and a refusal to rush a job. He grew up poor in post-war London, failed the Navy eyesight test, drifted through every legitimate role he tried, and found the one thing he was genuinely good at. He read Nietzsche. He drove an Aston Martin. He called himself a gentleman thief, and in August 1963, he was about to prove it. They had almost everything: a remote farmhouse, a forged signal to stop the train without triggering an alarm, a retired driver to move it to the unloading point. What they didn't have was a clean exit. Police found the farmhouse 11 days later. The gang had wiped it down, but they'd made one mistake. They played Monopoly while they waited. 3 fingerprints on the board, a plate, and a bottle of ketchup. Most of the crew was arrested within months and handed sentences of up to 30 years. But one of them turned his capture into something else entirely. Ronnie Biggs served 15 months of his 30-year sentence before escaping over the walls of Wandsworth Prison on a rope ladder his wife had paid for. He fled to France, had plastic surgery, then moved to Australia. When a newspaper exposed him there, he vanished again to Brazil, which had no extradition treaty with the UK. British intelligence sent a team to kidnap him. He was tipped off. They arrested the kidnappers instead. Biggs recorded a song with the Sex Pistols. He charged tourists £50 to meet him. He funded a film about himself. He spent 30 years being more famous than the crime. He came back voluntarily in 2001. They put him straight in a cell. Of the £2.5 million stolen that night, police recovered just $343,000. Nobody has ever accounted for the rest. It's probably long gone, but nobody actually knows.